What does it mean? I don't know. Nothing too exciting. All right. Yes, there's nothing is like extremely exciting so far. We don't see a quick SCB coming out from Lillecanine, so we won't be seeing any kind of proxy barracks. The barracks is actually right here. But might he actually go for a second barracks? Like, do you actually see some like 2 barracks opening with Reapers?
Nah, it's mostly like 3 barracks in that case.
Yeah.
And 3 barracks isn't that strong anymore because people have started to figure out how to play against it.
How do you normally like if you have like 3 barracks Reaper? Do you like respond with queens or do you mass lings and go for roaches?
Queen Ling or
Yeah.
Roach. Like
Yeah.
there's a couple of ways you can answer to it. The most important part is not losing too many drones,
Yeah.
because if it goes on for too long, the Terran most of the time can transition into a second or third base behind it.
Yeah.
And he's most likely, if he gets an early factory, he's not gonna die to the counter attack. So, right now, Canine is just checking the third to see if it was like a super greedy third base. And he's just gonna stand here and try to deny this, even though Shaz is gonna have Circlings out in time. Actually, he didn't go for a Reaper, right? He just went directly to a reactor.
Yeah, actually, I mean it's kind of smart in one way because he actually went for the SCV scout, so he doesn't really require to have an Reaper out because he actually scouted everything he needed to see. So I think that might be one thing.
Yeah. Something that's really good now for Shaz though is that because he doesn't see a Reaper, he could build a lot of drones before getting this set of Circlings for scouting, which is really nice. And he only gets these Circlings because his opponent was trying to deny the expansion. So, 2 queens. I usually want to go up to 4 queens just because of creep spread.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Hmm.
I mean, he will need more queens eventually anyway for this third, so I expect he will start at production as soon as he has the minerals for it. That's what I suspect. Like, he will need at least 3 or 4 queens to make anything happen this game, but like, if we remember from our game yesterday, we didn't see a lot of creep spread from Chaz then either, so we might see how he's gonna play that out.
So, he tries to get in there, but he has destroyed the rock. So, now he's gonna start picking on these rocks, which Lady Canine has a spotter for.
Yeah,
And for some reason, I have a sound bug.
really.
Yeah, these lings are attacking the rocks, but I only hear the sound of the lings going blah, 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 and not them like hitting the rocks. It's pretty weird.
Oh, really? Maybe it's just a special interaction for rocks.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
think I'm
most
hearing the
likely.
same thing. Anyway, we do have these marines coming in here to repel them, so we won't be bothered by that sound anymore.
And oh, he's actually gonna see that he's going for 2 quick barracks, so he's gonna know that,
Yeah,
aha, this motherfucker is going to marine drop me.
and he's actually not going for pure mech like we might expect.
Uh-huh. Or he gets like 2 drops, like 2 medevacs full of marines, drops them, and then he just lifts everything
Yeah,
and goes mech.
fuck yeah. And in the
That's
meantime, we do see some roaches coming out from Shaz actually. So how often do you actually see like Roach Hydra or
uh
something similar in
Roach
the...
Roach Ravager right now is the strongest composition. I feel like
Yeah,
at least.
yeah,
Uh,
I've seen that from Winter StarCraft as well.
mhm.
But how do you feel like you still need to like deal with drops like this? Don't you need like some mutas to just not get dropped to death?
Well, generally what you do is that you take 3 bases, you drone them, and then you just keep units to defend the bases, and
Yeah.
then you go really quick ultras. So like, and you just hope that the Terran dies.
Yeah, okay, that's what I've heard too,
Yeah.
is like a really annoying tactic.
So if you go for that kind of style, you don't really need to get the Oh, what am I?
Ooh, that's a big hit on the Marines actually.
Yeah, that was super. Oh, I saved the mine.
Nice.
And here comes a double drop into the main base of Little Canine. No, not Little Canine. Oh, Chaz. But I think it's ready. He has 2 queens in position, and yeah, he's still drawing though, so he
Yes,
can.
yeah, actually that's like 3 queens here, but it still needs some more roaches to buffer.
Hmm.
This is going to be a lot of... He does spot it, so he should be able to move his roaches. He has one roach coming in so far.
Oh god.
But these are a lot of marines. Like
He
one
got sandwiched.
dies, one roach dies. Like 3 queens are going to die immediately. There are no more stuff here. Where are Shaz's units?
He was caught in this position where he wanted to drone.
Yeah.
Picking up this extractor. A lot of units are popping right now, so he has to get out. Might be able to snipe the spawning. No, he's just gonna go for the units
But at
actually.
the same time, we have another drop that's a third, so this is looking excellent looking. Like he's just going for this drop play like I was talking about and just spreading Shaz thin.
And he's finally able to clean up the thing in the main, but at what cost? He's going for a 5 barracks like counter attack after this as well. He doesn't have add-ons on the 3 extra barracks, but I don't think he needs it. He just needs to build building like pure marine. He's getting tanks and medevacs as well. He's not even able to deal with these 3 marines right now.
Yeah, this is looking hard. But at the same time, Lillikin is actually still only on 2 bases. So this is not a pure all-in, but kind of.
I think it's pretty all in. Like, if he
Yeah.
cannot kill his opponent right now, he's gonna be in a terrible position.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's gonna be pushing from the bottom, which is gonna be spotted by the Overlord. So he knows this is coming. So which means that he's just gonna finish this round of drones, and then it's like, okay, it's time for mass units because I don't want to die. Oh, maybe not. You know what? You can be as greedy as you want. You're not gonna die to this anyhow, Kappa. He has now he has to stop building. He cannot build any more drones. Like he has to know. But yeah, he's building queens to be able to deal with this kind of tank. Oh, sick micro with the siege tank as well, picking off the Zerglings for free. As you said, he doesn't have the Mutalisk, so he has nothing to shut these down with. But right now, Shaz is just gonna get himself on supply block and then just start massing units. But it might be a little bit too late, actually. Yeah, it's super good harassment by these tanks. He's not really able to shut this down. And yeah, I think it's gonna cost him the game almost.
Yeah, like Shaz does not have like any units right now. He has 3 Ravagers and like 2 Roaches, and that's it.
Yeah.
And so we'll just see a clean steam in her. Lillikin, he's just gonna clean everything up, and I think that is GG for isIMBA.
It's all she
This
wrote.
war.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Team Herald Esports will not make it out of the playoffs. It looks like, at least. And there goes the GG. So yeah,
Cheers, people.
that was a good clan war though. Like even though there was a walkover win, I think I'll take it.